Welcome to the man cave. Number 2 on my list of things I'm going to be doing is I've got a new phone mount. It's a RAM mount, and the part number over here is this guy right here. You can buy just this plate here. Oops. So and it comes with these little bits to put some sides on here, and this is spring loaded. See that? And what I currently am doing is I have my Galaxy S8 active, which is really ruggedized and waterproof. And what I've been doing on my 2015 690 is I've got this very inexpensive mount, which has worked out really well, that I've attached directly to the RAM mount that goes onto my double take mirrors. And this guy, I can just sit there and pop this in like that, and it just stays like that. You can tighten it up some more by cranking that, and I can leave it plugged in like this so that it's charging. And so in order to simulate on my new bike, I'm getting a fairing, and it's going to be, the phone is going to be mounted up here like that, on this tower that's coming from the Nomad Adventure setup that I've got. So it's going to be up here, and I'll show you the I'll take a picture of that, and it'll be part of this video to explain what the heck I'm talking about. So the question that people have: can this Galaxy S7, which measures 6 inches, because it has this extra aluminum protective guard going all the way around it, and I go through quite a few of these little glass shields on there, but it never affects the phone itself. So here it goes. This shows you what it's doing. So you see this part is spring loaded, so I can put it in just like that, and so it does fit a Galaxy S8 active. Then because of the buttons that are on the side here, I may, when you put these little side bits on here, I can put one there and I can put one there, and by the same token one there and up here, and not get in the way of the buttons. Or I can put, just one on the side. We'll have to see how that works. One thing you don't want it to do is be able to rotate out of it. So I may just be able to get by with just one of these things, maybe just down here. It might be preferable to put it on by shoving the top of the phone in it and dropping in that way. That brings the mounts, the RAM mount that's right here, and you'll screw that on, and it does come with extra screws to mount this ball with the diamond base on it. And or you can just buy this setup with the RAM leg, which I've got here, several of them actually. You'll see all those there. Most likely it's going to be this one, and let's see, I think this will, no. Anyway, so the diamond mount on here, followed by this guy sitting there like that, or turned around like that to get it lower. So either way, just so if any of you guys do happen to buy the Galaxy S8 active, it will fit in this mount. So you're probably wondering why I've got some gap in there. I have this little Steely cup on here, and I do that because I can mount it on my Vespa with a little steely ball like that. So all the Vespas have those on. When I'm in the truck, I can mount it just like that too. So when I'm driving, it makes it very handy. You can pivot around, you can rotate it this way, you know, and plug it in so it's charged. Okay, I've just got done attaching these little side supports, and I'm using the ones in the middle. Basically, it comes with 6 of these, and I think I only need 2 for right now, maybe more, but there's a lock nut on the back which captures by these little ribs to keep from turning. And I assembled them, and then I left it so you could slide it back and forth, and then so I could adjust it and then tighten it a bit later. So now I'll grab my phone. Here's my phone. Hold on. Put that over here. Okay. So I'll stick the phone in first, right? And then I'll just push this in. Just a little bit of KTM candy shown there until it's looks like it's evenly situated, front and rear, left to right. All right. Then I'll carefully pull the phone out. Like that. And then tighten these up the rest of the way. Okay. Put the phone back in. Oh, it's a little tight. Looks like it moved a little bit on me. This one needs to go out a little bit more. Okay. All right. Okay, that's easy. You want to be able to get this easy on and off, right? Because when you go to the motel, all right, you're going to want to be able to pull the thing off and carry it in with you without having to use any tools. So this particular setup, I like it with the closer bars on the top, and that leaves the earphone bud here and the charger there wide open, and the little speaker that's there. So it's good. So all right, so now I want to mount this 1-inch ball to the back of it, and you'll see the bits, the screws that come with it. Okay, this comes with 6 screws in one bag, not counting the little side mounts. What's that doing there? Anyway, so you could use a pair of the longer ones, the medium ones, or the short ones. I'm going to use the medium ones. That seems to fit the best. Try not to drop my hardware. Try to find my other one, put that in there. Oh, first of all, put the nut in the pocket. So the reason I'm going with this mount instead of what I had before is that I knew bike, of course, has got like an electronics tower to mount stuff, so I might as well use it since I'm getting it. And I'll give it a try. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so let's assume you're not going to be using a tower, so you're going to want to mount a ball on the handlebar, like this one here. I'm not quite sure of the part number, but the if you buy the complete handlebar mount, it'll come with all the bits that you need to mount this on. So I've got my dog, he rides with me, so I'm going to mount this up this way, and maybe we can start off before I get the fairing to at least get the phone assembled. It looks like it's a 7/16. That'd be the same as 11 millimeter. Close enough. Still won't fit on there. My buddy Ron actually gave me some Rand mounts, and they've been kicking around here in the man cave. And now I actually finally get a chance to use them all. But you know, I'm going to add some other lights to this, so I may need some room on the handlebar. To mount some switches. We'll run into that when we get to it. Alright, so generally here's your one RAM mount. Here's the phone. You do it like this to make it easier. Turn around. Okay, so that's how you mount it to the handlebar. We'll address the tower when we get that in. So that's what I deal with this phone, what I'm going to do on the next bike. So thanks for watching.